6 offensive linemen. They got an extra guy in there. 3 tackles.
Jerry Jeudy in motion to the top of your screen on first down from the 29. Play action. Tagovailoa all day to throw. And he's got it complete to Henry Ruggs. Out to midfield.
If you're listening at home, anytime Brad Nessler says he's got all day to throw, you can expect something like this.
Pick up of 20 to the 49. One play, one first down. Now Najee Harris. A little hesitation. The high step down the sideline. 2 huge plays to open things for the Crimson Tide.
The biggest improvement for this Alabama team has been their offensive line, and that has sprung Najee Harris. They're able to run the ball more efficiently since they've moved DeAndre Brown into that guard position.
1st and 10 Alabama at the LSU 20. Waddle in motion. And comes back the other way, and he'll get the toss from Tagovailoa trying to get to the edge, and he got there somehow. Knocked out at about the 11-yard line. I thought they had him bottled up, but he's just too fast.
Nobody produces more missed angles on tackles than Jalen Waddle. Kerry Vincent, number 5, comes up, misjudges Waddle's speed. He's got explosive start-stop speed. I mean, we talk about Ruggs, talk about Waddle, talk about Jude.
And now, Najee Harris for the first down. And he got a couple extra. 1st and goal, Alabama. The rest of the Tide offense. Since DeAndre Brown's in there at right guard, they've become a more physical running team. They didn't run that way this time. They came to the left to set up the 1st and goal. Billingsley, the tight end, in there on a slot to the right from the 8-yard line. There's a good hit, and no gain for Najee Harris that time, courtesy of Tires. 2nd and goal at the 8. Devontae Smith in motion. They fake it to him. Tagovailoa had a knockdown by Rashad Lawrence. And it'll be 3rd and goal.
Keep number 13 in the pocket. He's not going to want to get outside and do a lot of stuff. Lawrence, not the fastest of defense, back of the end zone. Usually Ruggs goes to the back end zone.
Ruggs is on top with Jeudy in the slot. Waddle there with him. Empty backfield. 3rd down to go. Pressure coming. Tagovailoa has to scramble around. He's going to run on that bad ankle. Lost the football, and LSU's got it. Ray Thornton has Tua just dropped the ball.
You cannot simulate game action. You can test it all you want, but when you get in the game, now you instinctively make moves. And this time, can't blame that one on any ankle, can you? Just pop.
Especially by 7 points. Jerry Jeudy sets up shot in the slot. Tagovailoa, bootleg, look out. Had to get rid of it before he wanted to, but it's caught by Jeudy. And a flag.
Yeah, probably a horse collar as well. Good pressure inside. Brandon Fehoko puts pressure on
personal
Tua.
foul.
Tua makes a great
horse
throw.
collar tackle.
So 1st down at the LSU 45 for the Tide. Jeudy coming around. Tagovailoa again had to throw before he wanted to. Incomplete, intended for Ruggs.
Great, but boy, they've been starting to pressure so far. First throw was easy. Since then, pressure.
This time back on the ground is Najee Harris, weaving his way down to around the 41. We talked some things. They get it done in a little different form, though, I think.
Eerily similar.
Alabama's receivers are big-time yard-after-catch guys, more so than LSU. Again, Tagovailoa trying to buy himself some time, and he is really having to wear that ankle out,
That's
Gary.
right, and that is the game plan when we talked to Dave Aranda was we feel that every hit we give him in the 1st quarter will pay off in the 4th quarter. Make him run, make him move, make him do things he hasn't practiced, do what he does best.
We got Waddle in the backfield behind Tua. And now he'll flush out of there on first down. They're going to throw it right out in the flat to him. And he got about practice. High snap. Ryan Robinson gets the handoff, and he's going nowhere. Drop for a loss.
I always think I'm on the right track when you know the finish of my test. I'm right here. I got that one right.
Third down and 6. Empty backfield, so it's a throw coming.
Hey, they're giving him the look of bringing extra people. They do bring extras.
And he's got to wheel and turn and throw it off balance and out to the sideline.
Man, oh man, Dave Arrands, a punt return the best in the country.
It just went up the average.
For sure.
Bulabus extra point is good. First down at the 25. Play action. Down the sideline, and he overshot Devontae Smith.
Now, there's two sides of this, staying so far.
He's had the feel of Rashad Lawrence a couple times at his grill, including on that last pass. Second and 10. Ryan Robinson trying to get wide. He's not going to. Drop for a loss of 4. Caleb on chasing. Picking up the pace for him in that spot. Third and 13. Tagovailoa has to step up with some pressure down the middle. Completes it to Judy. Judy with a nice cut. First down, Alabama.
Najee Harris is the guy that gave Tua time to throw the ball in the pocket. Look how he goes across the quarterback and allows Tua to step up and deliver. That's his game.
Heat coming from behind, had to get rid of it, was hit as he got it to Najee Harris. And Harris back to about the 44.
See, this is why Najee Harris is coming, would be picked on. So far, nothing his way.
Well, they're finding out that picking on him is not worth it. He's got 4 interceptions on the year. Judy in motion, empty backfield on 3rd and 5. For Tagovailoa. They're pressuring him again. Now he has to scramble around. He's going to try to run and slide. Oh, that was an ugly slide, too. Did he get the first down?
And it's going to be short. It's where you start the slide, not where you end up. Remember, all week they've been telling Tua, get what you can, then go down. Don't take chances. So he slides and actually gets his right foot stuck in the defender. Nope, never hit his foot. Slide, but he's short. We're going to go for it, it looks like.
4th and a yard. He'll run it, and is he getting there or not? Oh, boy,
right at the end, I think he spun forward. Was his knee down? This will be reviewable. It was close.
They're going to measure. Bolton took the direct snap.
Fake. Was his knee down before he crossed the line? We couldn't see. Wherever the spot is, it stays. He spins forward. I think he may have landed on an LSU defender.
That would have given him the extra yard, yes, because otherwise he'd have been stopped short. And it still may be, but they're bringing the chain gang out to make sure, and it is a couple of chain lengths shy. LSU takes over on downs. And I think Coach Saban just said, are you not going to review the spot, if I'm reading lips correctly?
Remember a year ago, as we say, we go to review here, a year ago, Alabama ran the Wildcat in short yardage, and they were successful. The only difference is the guy running it was a #1 draft pick, Josh Jacobs.
Yeah. Doing pretty well for the Oakland Raiders. So the play indeed is under review.
It's going to be really hard to move a ball 2 or 3 inches, it seems to me. It's going to be inconclusive. How can anybody tell whether the ball went 3 inches further or 3 inches back? I think they're going to have to go with the call on the field.
This seems like the best look that we have. Gene Steratore, our rules official. Gene, what do you think?
When the player's right elbow hits the ground is when I have him officially down. So it is going to be where that football is when that right elbow lands. I don't disagree with what Gary's saying about it's very difficult to move this, but I'm sure they're going to look at every angle they can to see where that football is when his right elbow makes contact with the ground.
Yes, when his right elbow comes down. Thanks, Gene. Good catch right there.
After video review, the ruling on the field that the runner was stopped short of the line to gain stands. First down, LSU.
So even though he reached it out when his elbow, Gene saw it, when his elbow was
from the 10. And false start. Man.
Boy, this.
False start. Number 70. Offense, 5-yard penalty. First down.
The first word that comes.
Half the answer, but we'll have the rest of the answer for you a little later on. Backed up to the 5 now. Here comes Jacoby Stevens with a blitz off the side and incomplete, intended for Judy. Delpit with the hit.
What a throw by Tua. He had Jacoby Stevens right in his face, and he throws an RPO this time. Watch this pressure. Watch this throw. Holy.
2nd and 15. Devontae Smith, only one catch today. Trots out to the top of your screen. Tagovailoa come back the other way. Judy's got another catch, but only to the thing of Sweet Home Alabama. They haven't had anything to cheer about other than the punt return so far. Tagovailoa at his own goal line. Tua fires complete to Judy on the run. Judy across the 35.
He's the best route runner. Reminds me actually of Amari Cooper, the way he runs his routes. Watch this. He comes in and then goes back out. Beautiful. Sticks his foot in the ground. Fulton had no chance on that one. How would you like to cover this guy?
No thanks.
Tua had a good pocket. The offensive line did a good job of keeping him clean, and he delivers. They're all going to need financial advisors someday, 3 or 4 years from now.
That's right. He said they call us the ride-outs now. We catch and we just ride out of everybody's vision, usually.
You know, LSU was not in a sack, but they had pressure.
Tua, deep on the sideline, Devontae Smith, who catches everything. Touchdown, Alabama.
On the play. What a mental mistake.
Joseph Bulovas for the point after. And he missed it.
Right in the long tradition of LSU. And then getting it to start, you know, it's almost like getting to serve twice in tennis.
Tagovailoa throws down the middle, intercepted. Patrick Queen coming the other way. LSU's got it right back and another chance to score before halftime.
Patrick Queen, an inside linebacker, read to his eyes on this one, starts right here and it gets into the way of the throw. Watch him read the eyes, follows it, he's in on the square in. What a nice job of zone coverage by the inside linebacker.
Tagovailoa, only his 3rd interception of the year.
Tua never saw him. He was looking left. He was looking for the square in. Queens.
Alabama on offense, the 42-yard line. Down the middle, a misfire intended for Henry Ruggs. Tagovailoa, the ball seems to never touch the ground, and that's not the case today. 11 out of 20. Judy in motion behind him. It's Najee Harris following his blockers. And somehow bounced off of Patrick Queen. And he might have a spot to start at the 5-yard line. Najee Harris cuts it outside. Got to the corner, got to the sideline, still going. Najee Harris, his biggest run of the day.
At the beginning of the year, the Alabama coaches were critical of Najee not hitting the holes, trying to bounce outside. This football game got a key block on the play.
Najee 76 yards, 31 of it right there. Out to the 36. Play action. Tagovailoa. Here comes Caleb Chase out. He just got to rip it to the sideline.
Here, keep a little bit of run, throw the slants, be willing to make first downs when they need them.
Tagovailoa. The throw, maybe. There's a crossing route, but Devontae Smith dropped one.
Yes.
To where Christian Fulton, Kerry Vincent should be playing.
That's where he would be playing right there. That's Cordell Flat.
3rd down and 10. Tagovailoa. Looks left, looks right, goes middle, got his man in stride at the 30, and it's Henry Ruggs.
He did. He's limping more, but he's starting to get hot. He looked left. He looked right. And he finally came to the middle of the field. Watch, he wants to go to the left side. Stingley's got too good a coverage. He ends up coming all the way back to the...
Pick up to Ruggs at the 6-minute mark. Alabama keeps its drive alive. Tagovailoa steps up down the middle, and he overshot open Jalen Waddle.
To be bothered, but that one he was moving and didn't get over the top on it.
Najee Harris pushes his blocker to get him out of the way and got to the 20.
Big man chin, like the guy everybody wanted.
Alabama in the red zone, trailing by 20 with a first down just outside the 19. Beg your pardon, third down.
Got to think 4-down territory here if you're calling plays for Alabama.
Najee Harris again, looking for a place to hide, cuts back in the middle, he's got it.
All on him.
In the third quarter. Devontae Smith in motion, Tagovailoa gonna go to the corner in the end zone. It's Najee Harris, touchdown.
You don't see a lot of back shoulder throws to running backs. But Najee Harris. It's motion this way, Najee Harris back that way. Queen has him, number 8. Perfect coverage, better reaction to the throw. That's well defended, and that game, and both have been coming through in this football game.
Bullivus for the point after, he missed one earlier. Not this time. The knee or the ankle's getting colder, the arm's getting hotter, and this guy's on fire. Najee Harris. Number 22 trying to take the team on his shoulders right now.
And he is. Watch Deontay Brown come out, get a great block, a good positioning block right there. Jared Willis had nobody to block on the play. Deontay Brown on the reach block gets to the corner. Sports in that SEC title game, Jalen Hurts brought the team back. Remember that? Jeez.
Play action. Tagovailoa down the middle. Judy looking for a flag.
You got one.
Got one.
What a battle. Fulton against Judy. Oh, boy. I don't know.
Against an eligible receiver, this is a 10-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
Little hand fighting there. Judy's warming up those gloves.
First down at the 46. Tagovailoa loads, goes deep, far sideline. Devontae Smith got it.
Yep, they bring in an extra lineman and they go deep. You're in good phase, but Deontay Smith is seeing the ball, and Stingley is not until the last second. Smith goes up and grabs it.
And remember what we said that Judy told us, Smitty catches everything. He dropped one today, but he didn't drop that one. 32-yard pickup.
Tua is finding his game here. His ankle may be more sore, but he's finding his game.
Under 2 minutes in the third quarter. Doubled LSU in total offense in the second half. Najee Harris got to the next level. Down to the 12.
Well, Landon Dickerson that time, the center. He had one bad play early, but watch him on this one. The big guy in the middle. Boom, turns it and stays with it. That's what the crew made.
2nd and 1, under center to Tagovailoa. Gives it off to Harris, who loops.
You got to guess past that. LSU going to blitz? They do.
It's Najee Harris. And wow, they're pushing the pile, but
nope, they stopped him short.
4th down.
Well, Nick Saban's going to have the fourth quarter decision to make. Miranda has been blitzing off the edge.
An eye backfield for the first time today. With Najee Harris, the tail. He'll get the call. He'll get the first down. He might get the touchdown. He's down to the 1.
I mean, you talk about confidence. They ran right up the middle, right behind 69. Oh, what a block by Leatherwood, number 70. And
KO the line. He might add number 175 total yardage right here. Nope, they fake it to him. Tua tosses, intended for the tight end, incomplete.
Takes a lot of discipline on those play-action passes near the goal line like that. Everybody does their job. Got pressure in the quarterback. Good job inside by Jacob Phillips, number 6. Stays with the tight end. Dealt it on the other play. Good discipline.
Tua sort of. They've got every tight end they've got on the roster, and they're going to help block, including Tennyson on the motion. 2nd and goal. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Alabama.
KO again, Tennyson, the tight end, but follow number 10, and you're in the end zone.
Extra point coming up. And good.
And started working. Doesn't mean you're going to run every play, but you don't eliminate the run game.
10 minutes is an eternity for these two offenses. Play action to Najee Harris. To Tagovailoa. Running out of time. Down he goes. Rashard Lawrence is the first guy to get there.
Yeah, but great coverage. It was actually good protection. The mental clock this time for Tua should have gone off. Give us. Look at that protection. Nowhere to go with the ball. You got to get rid of the ball. Save us here, quarterback. You're a veteran quarterback.
And Smith and Judy all to the right side. Tua's coming across the middle the other way. It's dropped by Harris. Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket, throws across the middle, and he's got a man on the run. And it's Ruggs. First down.
And stepping up in the pocket allowed it to happen. Watch him move up. Plenty of room. Beautiful pocket, and Ruggs, the same play he hit for a huge first down.
3rd and 19, they got 27, and now it's back to 22. Najee Harris to midfield.
Well, right now it's the left arm more than the right ankle.
There's the left arm in traffic, incomplete, intended for Ruggs. And get under center, which is a rarity. Najee Harris behind him. Fakes it to him. Wants a long ball, and caught by Smith. With Stingley all over it.
I thought Queen was going to dislodge right there. No, it was actually Stevens, number 3, was going to knock Smith off his route. Stingley could not get there, and the hands, he showed it.
And the 28, Najee Harris up the middle, inside the 25. The wide receiver, 7.5 to play. Gonna have to hustle to get the play off. Just did. Tagovailoa in trouble. Got away from the first guy. Throws too deep over the head of Ruggs.
I'll tell you, it's field goal means nothing here.
The tight end in motion. And it's Najee Harris on the ground. And he only got about 1.5 yards.
Yeah, that's because they were going to go.
Need to get to the 18-yard line. Judy in motion. They're going to have to take a timeout.
Boy, and it looked like the LSU defense was confused. Jacoby Stevens was pointing to everybody, stomping his foot. If Alabama could have snapped it, they'd have had an advantage.
Here's what Gary's talking about.
Yeah, watch Jacoby Stevens. He's talking to everybody. He just keeps doing it the whole time. He's turning around. He yells again.
To throw. Got it to Devontae Smith. First down around the 14.
And what do? When you're in a situation when you have a big play, don't think plays, think players. And they went to their reliable player who schools Stingley at the line of scrimmage. He beat him in the first yard of the route. Stingley's got no one to
drive, the 11th play of it. Alabama's picked up 3rd and 19 and 4th and 4. And now going to swing it out to Jalen Waddle inside the 5.
Well, they got the whole package right here. Steve Sarkisian is bringing it all right now. Put the man in motion.
The first down marker is at the 3. The ball's at the 5. Tagovailoa wanted to go to Waddle. Now comes back the other way. The ball's tipped and incomplete. It's intended for Harris. Rashard Lawrence for the second time.
To the end zone.
3rd down and 2. Najee Harris switched sides of his quarterback. Play action slant. Drops. Judy had a hand on it. Cameron Lewis was there defensively.
Now 4th and 2. Will Alabama make them all?
Tagovailoa pumps once. Goes to the corner. Got it this time. Touchdown Alabama.
And you put the Biletnikoff returning winner against the new man on the field, Cameron Lewis. The substituted safety against one of the best route runners we have in college football. And he catches us.
In for the point after. Up and good.
Not Joe Burrow. He changed it along with his head coach, and we'll get into that in a second.
Meanwhile, Tua Tagovailoa going deep on his first throw to Smith. Devontae Smith,